Good morning, students. Welcome to the geography class. Today we are going to continue the chapter number 5, Water Surrounding the Earth. Yesterday we have started with the topic Movements of Ocean Water. Can you name those movements? Yes, wave, ocean current and tides. We have already learnt about waves and ocean currents. So, we'll continue our today's lecture with tides. Along with that, we will also discover the importance of ocean for mankind. Let's start today's topic with learning outcomes. Learning outcomes are very important as they direct your learning toward the goal. Student, after completing this topic, you would be able to state the meaning of tides and name the types of tides. Students, you have to define the tide as it is very important from examination point of view, and the types of tides, that how they are caused and what are the two types of tides that we see in the ocean water. Next, write the uses of tides. Why we have put this topic in your syllabus. The importance of tides, they are very useful for mankind. So we'll learn about that. And the third is explain the importance of oceans for mankind. Oceans are so beneficial for us as they provide a lot of things to human beings. So we will learn the significance of the ocean water. Students, I hope you all have enjoyed this video and song. Have you ever visited to Haji Ali Dargah? This is the video of Haji Ali Dargah located in Arabian Sea in Mumbai. This place is the live example of tide. One can visit the Dargah only when it is low tide. You cannot enter the Haji Ali Dargah during the high tide. Now you must be wondering, what is this tide? What happens to this Dargah when there is high tide or low tide? Why people cannot enter? So let's study about the tides, and then you will be able to understand that why one cannot enter Haji Ali Dargah during high tide. So let's start our topic, tides. Tides are the periodic rise and fall in the level of ocean water. You can say It is a rhythmic rise and fall, and it occurs twice a day. There are two types of tide, high tide and low tide. Low tide, when the level of water falls, it is a low tide. You can say when the level of water falls to its lowest level and recedes from the shore. Recedes means when it go back to its previous location. That is said to be the low tide. High tide, when the level of water rises, it is a high tide. You can say that water covers much of the shore by rising to its highest level. पानी अपने highest level पे आ जाता है during the high tide. Now the question is, how tides are caused? So, tides are caused due to the gravitational pull of the moon and the sun. When all the things are attracted towards another thing with its mass and energy, it is the gravitational force. So every celestial body has its gravitational force. So the strongest gravitational pull is exerted by the sun and the moon on the earth's surface, and that causes tides. The water of the earth closer to the moon gets pulled under the influence of the moon's gravitational force and causes high tide. During the full moon and the new moon days, the sun, the moon and the earth are in the same line and the tides are at the highest. These tides are called spring tides. But when the moon is in its first and last quarter, the ocean water gets drawn in diagonally opposite directions by the gravitational pull of sun and the earth, resulting in low tides. These tides are called neap tides. Student, tides are very useful for mankind. So let's see the uses of tides. Students, it enables the big ships to enter the harbor or sail out of the harbor. For example, Kolkata Port. It is located in India and is the best example of tidal port. You can see it is located on Hooghly River and ships can easily reach the Kolkata port whenever it is high tide. Students, nowadays tidal energy is used to generate electricity near the coastal areas as they collect the water near the coastal areas when there is a high tide and it is used to generate electricity. Tidal energy is one of the important renewable source of energy. Renewable means one that can be used repeatedly and does not run out of, as it is replaced naturally. Students, have you ever heard the word tsunami? Tsunami is a Japanese word which means harbor waves, as these harbor waves destruct the harbors. They completely destroy the harbors. You can say huge sea waves are called tsunami. These waves are caused by earthquake. In December 2004, the tsunami waves were observed. These waves were never seen before. They crashed into the coastal regions in the many parts of the world and washing away people, animal and homes. They bring lot of horror with them. These waves traveled at a very fast speed, near about 800 km per hour. They completely washed away the coastal regions as the Indra Point in the Andaman and Nicobar Island that marked as the southernmost point of India completely got submerged under the water. Tsunami has affected many countries like Sumatra, Sri Lanka, Java, and India also. In India, the states which were worst affected were the coastal areas of Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Puducherry, and Andaman Nicobar Islands. These tsunami waves or earthquakes are unpredictable. These were not predicted in Indian Ocean, but these waves were caused in Indian Ocean and bring lot of damage to life and property. Students, what best you can do to help the victims of any disaster? Here are some ways to help the people affected by devastation due to tsunami or any other disaster. You can provide them with clothes, money, medicines, shelter, tents, and beddings, etc. And it will make them happy as they have lost their everything in the tsunami or any other disaster. Importance of ocean to man. Oceans are very beneficial to us in many ways. They facilitate the countries and regions in trade. It is the cheapest mode of transportation. यानी सबसे सस्ता मीडियम है ये ट्रांसपोर्टेशन का. The marine environment provides animal and plant life for food and trade. You all relish eating fishes. Next, many valuable mineral resources are also found in ocean water. For example, so many minerals are there in the ocean bed. Like we have diamond, gold, platinum, copper, and many other. Nextly, they are source of hydrological cycle. The water is 24/7 evaporated from the ocean body towards the sky, and there it takes the form of cloud and fall down in the form of precipitation, or you can say rainfall. So they are the major source of hydrological cycle. Home assignment. Students, you will be writing a question in your geography notebook explaining the importance of oceans for mankind. Along with that, you will be solving a Google form which is given in today's PDF file, and the timing is till 5 p.m. Afterwards, you will not be able to do that. So complete your Google form before that. Till then, take care, stay home, stay safe.